Hi guys, it's me. So for my final project, I wanted to do something that Kim was going to be able to use again. So I'm making a trailer for 431 for her next class. And I wanted to do this because I feel like 431 was such a hard class to explain after watching all of you guys try to explain it, which was really cool because all the answers are so different. Anyways, walking into that class, I didn't know what to expect, and I'm sure anyone else who takes this class, unless they're familiar with Kim, they're not going to know what to expect. And so I wanted to do something that's going to give the next section a kind of some insight as to what they're going to be doing. And so, yeah, that's it, and I hope you guys like it.
Okay, English 431 is...
English 431 is a...
English 431.
English 431.
What is English 431?
Well, 431 is an internship slash tutoring slash theory class slash practice class.
It's hard to describe because at first it was like the whole idea of, oh, it's tutor comp and we're going to learn about tutoring and how we teach students, and it kind of expanded a lot more.
More than that, it was a setting where all of the students and Kim came together to learn from each other and about each other and about what it meant to be a student and also what it meant to be a mentor and somebody who is teaching writing and how that makes you a better writer. And
prepare students to tutor, to mentor. It prepares students to think about writing and to think about how to guide other students, freshmen and sophomore in writing. And when you teach someone, when you mentor someone in writing, then you naturally become a better writer yourself.
It really matters to me that people disrupt common understanding of learning, particularly the way learning often plays out in school. So I do put a lot of emphasis on thinking through learning and the designs of structures that support or hinder learning. So we do that before moving into more specifically the teaching of writing. So what matters to me is that students would leave with a much more nuanced understanding of the institutional space of school, their role in designing those structures and spaces, and then how you support writers.
What did I learn? I don't know where to begin.
I learned that I know nothing.
If I actually learned, I can tell you.
Value of communities and
the way that we learn and the way that we learn about learning.
I can tell you that educators have used all these different processes like apprenticeship and master's.
How you become from a student to what would be a teacher.
We all learn very similarly, but at the same time, for every student, it's completely different.
I've learned to respect people's identity
And talking about
How people kind of express themselves.
I learned what to do instead of what not to do.
we all kind of learned a lot from each other.
And we don't have to make things more difficult or complicated than it has to be.
I learned so much about the teacher that I want to be.
Kim's class changed the way I think about teaching writing. I thought it was really basic and straightforward, but there's so many moving parts to it.
And what this kind of means for the people who we're teaching and the people that we're going to show these learned skills to and this acquired knowledge to.
The best part?
The best part of 431 is...
The best part?
The best part about 431 was probably
probably the community.
The smaller class size.
The internships that we had, I had a really good mentor.
I think it's happening right now, actually.
In these last couple of days where
Stops being the work we have to do, and we're just coming together to think through the ideas.
The best part of 431 has to be Kim.
Dr. Jackson.
Kim Jackson.
Best person I've ever met. I love Kim.
Favorite professor.
Going to Kim's is just very different.
I always feel like I had more to say.
She knows her stuff.
If I was ever a teacher, I would kind of want to be a teacher like Kim Jackson.